here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bro,
now
tripping.
And intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the... And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
And I'm hurting
the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. They try right side here. Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Hey, they better hit hard in.
Brings up second and 5.
Hey, that's you right there on my tight end.
On first down.
Say no more.
Now here's Mahomes.
Definitely going to run you out. Good play.
And down he goes. Preston Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
I tried him.
And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Just one of the goals
hey, good punt,
Rev. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe we will.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the line.
Hey, Devin, stop playing with me, yo.
Able to get it back.
My niggas ain't playing.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration.
Bro, my niggas ain't
to
capping.
react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, you trying to show the blitz, man? Fucking run it down they throat.
From the pistol, it's Gurley. And Gurley here.
This nigga playing.
It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at
Say no more, Devin.
7-yard line.
Say no more.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Stop playing with me, yo.
Back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Good play.
Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, I forgot you had D-Hop.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I ain't even been waiting to see what you lining up with.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I just did that time though.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Scared ass.
complete. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Damn, boy, you gotta play. You gotta pick through that playbook for me.
1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers gives this
Come
to
on, go on.
Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
Word up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
You see what I'm doing?
And forget
Coming
about
off the
finding
edge.
lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
You better.
They'll try
I'm
again
catching
on
pigs,
2nd
too.
and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers is going to go
Stop
down.
playing. See, you too busy worrying about Aaron Donald.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
On your life.
But they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers going for it all.
Give me them.
And this
Give
is
me
going
them.
to be intercepted.
Stop playing with me, Devin.
Picked off by
Stop
the
playing.
Marcus Peters.
Stop
You're
playing.
laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself
I
out.
gotta get this suit, man. I gotta get this Super Bowl. I gotta get this Super Bowl. 4 for 4, that's all I got.
A nice run here early on, and they take a great play call to realize you want to establish a
Goddamn, son.
runs like this early.
I see y'all had better Tarver.
Now Gurley.
Come on.
He gets away from one. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, something like that.
Habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Got it.
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Hey, bro, worry about your defense and not Ty Gurley, because I'm tortured.
Executed 22-yard gain. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. A good pick
Hey,
there.
talk to me.
6 yards. So into Packer territory
Talk to me.
now. Here's 1st and 10.
Scoreless first
At the
quarter.
27. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
Definitely got to do something now.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I beat the shit out of him.
The Los Angeles
I ain't even get to do him like that. I got your dude on fire right now.
Decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Todd, hit that motherfucking lane.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. They go play action here on 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Gotcha, dumbass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Man, fuck it. I ain't even gave my boy a carry. I'm going to let him get the first four.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it.
Ain't gave boy a carry yet. Let me get him in the game.
Pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A nice 1st down.
I ain't trying to hear that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
somebody open, yo.
Forced out to
there you go.
He's going to take a shot. That is intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah. One. Let's get it. Good punt, Real.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Bro, man, that's when I looked at the rosters.
And he can't find a receiver.
And found out dude was cheating like that.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
My God.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The fucking defense, bro.
This, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has absorbed the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, check 26. Chopper. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Wiggles free. Just a 25-yard
I was about to get it right.
He was hoping for by any stretch. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone, touchdown, Packers. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards. But the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I got something for him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Hey, hold on, bro.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
I'm ready.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's letting it fly for... And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The left side throw complete to Adams. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Michael Brockers in on the stop. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking for the... And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at its 4. So we reach halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Tell your mom. No, go talk.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
No.
From the gun on third down.
What's all the mommy fire? Hang up.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
She'll call you back.
Rodgers now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You ready to talk now?
You
go there tomorrow.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Your mom on the phone.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past
Your mom on the phone.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it.
Talk to your mama.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB. He knocked that one away. It might have caused an incompletion. It could have been an interception.
Now a play fake here on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
You not gonna talk?
He'll get it down to the play to the 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense